Rolie Polie Olie, the baby bot chase, is rather sweet. This is an animated feature film from 2003. It's directed by Mike Fallows and Ron Pitts. It's written by Scott Kraft, Elise Prodanou, Stephen Sullivan, and Nadine van der Velde, and I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names, with a voice cast including Cole Caplan, Kristen, Bone, and various others. And Rolie and Zowie are getting ready for Family Frolic Day, but then they find two little baby bots and have to help them out. Tiny bit more to it than that, but that's the main concept. And it's a really sweet story. I think it's quite a fun narrative. It definitely has a lot to offer. The pacing is not too bad, and the characters are generally quite likeable. Obviously, if you grew up with the characters, there is that nostalgic element. That's certainly the case for me. I will admit I probably wouldn't have liked it as much were it not a nostalgic experience. The narrative would still be as well written, the characters would still be as likeable, and the voice acting would be as good, but the animation, it's not my favourite. And I mentioned this recently, I discussed another Rolie Polie Olie film, and the animation in this one is actually a bit better. I find the colour palette to be a bit more appealing. So for me, visually, this one's a little bit stronger, but I still don't love the animation style. But I never remember disliking it as a child, so I don't know if I was easier to please then or if my tastes have changed. But certainly, watching it now, I don't love the animation style. So if you're brand new to Rolie Polie Olie and you don't have the nostalgic element, I'm still going to recommend it. But I will say there's a chance you might not enjoy it as much, because for me the nostalgic element is really important. But it's still good fun. The story works really well. The colour palette is very nice. The character designs are pretty good. I don't really have any complaints with this one, and I certainly preferred it to the film I watched recently, the name of which, for some reason, I can't remember, but it definitely wasn't as good as this one. If you grew up with Rolie Polie Olie and you either haven't seen this or you don't remember it, I'd say the Baby Bot Chase is one that's worth checking out.